Hi everyone. This video is in continuation of the one I published a few days ago regarding a marriage line. It looks like some people had some kind of a confusion about the origin and the end of the marriage line. As you can see, I have this hand that is prepared for you. I just finished drawing it, and I'm going to draw a line right here, a marriage line, and it goes up and ends up under the Mercury line. I'll redraw it in different ways so you can have some idea how it's working out. Again, it could be here and it could be going up. It could be here going up, and it could travel a little bit and then go up. So it can form different ways of doing it and then ending up. So don't be intimidated. This, as long as it's a marriage line and it makes a nice curve go up to the Mercury line, that's what the whole point was. All right, so I keep drawing it so that you have some idea that any marriage line. So marriage line could be going straight. It could be here. It could be here. So it tells us if it is early life, middle life, and at the end life. And for example, this one, early life, middle life, and late in life. Those are different kind of marriage lines. So if marriage line goes out, and I'll explain it to you again, that if a line has a trend going down, or it has a trend going down and crossing, or it has a trend just bending. Sorry, I'm holding my phone and my pen is like so sensitive, I can't even draw properly. So it goes like this, and then you have a very, like, it's more prominent here, and then it becomes very thin and goes down. It has different meanings. On the other hand, if it goes out like this and splits, that's a different meaning. If it goes out like this and then becomes one, it's another meaning. Okay, so every marriage line has a different definition and different reason. So in the last video, I spoke about something I saw in a woman's hand, and the Indian woman's hand, a 39-year-old, and she had a special line that was going like this. So because I enlarged this portion, I enlarged this area and just highlighted rather than the rest of the hand, I just went over like this and blew it up, and then I talked about it. So some people misunderstood that one. So that's one thing I wanted to clear up. Now, when this marriage line starts, goes a little distance and then curves upward and finishes under the pinky line or Mercury line, and this is the Mercury mount of Mercury. So it travels through. So it tells us how your brain works, how you think, how you perceive things. So the trend of the marriage line, if it goes upward, then the person who has it feels that he or she needs to be more independent, does not want to bear any responsibilities, especially of any binding responsibilities, such as having a spouse, or having errands of home, or doing things at home, responsibilities of home, and then after that the responsibilities of children. So for them it's a great burden. So this is how they think. They always want to run away from these responsibilities. Now, how strong this feeling is, how much you bear about it, how much you tolerate, how much you do not tolerate, it all depends how your heart line is, how your brain line is, how your lifeline is. So all these three lines plus these lines that you are looking at, which are on the Mount of Venus here, and then many other lines around. So you look at the whole picture of the hand, and then you go on and make your judgment more sophisticated, more precise. Depends on the shape of your fingers, shape of your hand. All these things include in defining one little line. So if you want to know who you are, what kind of match line you have, if you find something that your line is different from others, share your hand with us. I'll go over it. If I find this more intriguing, a different sign, I'll give you a free reading. But in return, I'll publish your hand and the information. I will not publish your name and who you are, but I'll use the information to express that this is the kind of sign we are looking in a hand. So it's more important that I get the actual picture of your hand and publish it so that people exactly know that how this line starts, ends, and behaves. Whether it's bold, thin, or wavy, or shaky, or whatever. The quality of the line is very important. So all these information together make the final judgment. So yesterday, 2 days ago, the video I issued was totally based upon just one line, and it was so accurate that that Indian woman, she accepted the whole testimony. She said, yes, it's very, very accurate. I was able to build her psyche based upon just one line, not rest of the hand. So combined with the rest of the hand, you can even go far, far, far in telling how the person thinks or behaves or what the fate is going to be. And thank you with that. And I will next video will be starting off with the structure of hand, just like this, short 5 to 10 minutes videos, so that you can easily watch.